FIFA 17 is here once again to make its annual appearance. This year, while still bringing all of its solid football gameplay with it, it also includes something called The Journey, something that really appealed to me despite not really being a football fan. The Journey is essentially the story mode for FIFA 17, and the first of its kind for the series. The story follows Alex Hunter, a young boy with big dreams of playing football professionally. Fast forward about 7 years and Alex goes for a tryout with a local scout, and it isn't long before you're able to select which club you'd like to sign with. However, this is only the beginning of it, as Hunter still needs to give his all to impress the coach. With the selection of the club, it also tasks you with a certain objectives, such as helping his team win the Premier League. It's a great mode and it shows all of the aspects of Alex's climb to greatness. You get to see a bit of his love for the game, and you get to meet his friends and family as well. Mostly you'll meet his mother, his grandfather, who is a former football player, and his friend Gareth, who also signs with the club that Alex chooses. It's also very well written. The characters feel authentic thanks to the way that the story has been crafted, in addition to the style of voice acting for each character. Personalities of some characters also change as the story goes on. For example, your fellow players will rib you constantly once you're starting at the club, but they will start to respect you more and more with each game played. It's a nice touch, and it makes the journey feel like an incredibly fresh experience. Hunter's personality can also be molded depending on how you handle conversations with other characters. This is done by using a conversation wheel similar to that of the one found in the Mass Effect series. When in a conversation, players can choose a cool, fiery, or a balanced response, and each of these have a consequence. Players can also improve his various stats by running training drills and then allocating attribute points to one of the stats that might need a bit of a boost. The Journey is also a very good starting point for new players to the game, as it covers most of the basics needed in order to play the game. Some players might find it a little stressful right after signing with a club, however, as your first match tasks you with completing objectives and only puts you on for the final half of the game. As the story progresses, however, Hunter does get more time in the field, allowing for more time to get the tasks done. The gameplay in FIFA 17 is thoroughly enjoyable once you get the hang of it. It features some solid controls, and it can be played using the most simple or advanced tactics. Being a bit of a newcomer to the game, I got by with simply passing and shooting. The opposition team is very likely to give you a hard time in terms of their tight defense, but breaking the line and scoring is incredibly satisfying. When it comes to visuals, FIFA 17 makes use of the Frostbite engine, which makes the game look amazing. Sure, you're gonna see a lot of green pitches, but the detail on the character models of players and being able to see the glistening sweat on their brows is quite a sight to see. FIFA 17 is a good game. Not being much of a sports fan, I did find this installment to be a breath of fresh air thanks to the addition of The Journey, which in turn also made me enjoy playing random matches in between that much more. And it is something I would like to see as a regular feature in the annual FIFA releases. If you like this video and you would like to see more, please slap that like button and subscribe to the channel. Thanks so much for watching. See you next time.